Hello friends, this is Ramna. In this demo, we will discuss on cross join in SQL. So cross join is one of the join types, different join types in SQL. So we know there are several five join types in SQL. One is inner join, and second one is left outer and right outer, self join, and finally cross join. So every join has its own uniqueness and specialty functioning the tables. So every join has its own identity. Like that, cross join also its own identity, its own uniqueness. Cross join is very less important. Is not the use case of cross join are very minimum and very normal. So, but at the time of the interview purpose, most of the interviewers might ask the question that the difference between the inner join and the cross join at the time of the writing the syntax. Syntax writing there is some difference is there between inner join. I will show the demo practically what is cross join and what is its use case. So in my database, sample is my database. There are some tables called. I am using the table city table and country table to cross join for cross join purpose. I am writing select star from city table. Here it contains 995 records. So if you go to country table, the structure of the table will be different from one table to another table. There are five columns in city table. When comparing to the country table, I am dragging the country table. In city table, it's 995 records. In country table, it comes to 16 records. So see the structure here. Structure is different. I will show in different window. Structure of the country has three columns: ID, country name, and country code. ID, varchar, and country code also varchar. When it when it comes to city table here, when it comes to city table, there are five columns and ID, city, state, zip code, country name. So we have to implement cross join on this table now. I am taking cross join, and when you if you want to join two tables, it is mandatory for having the one common column. One common column to join the with the on keyword, but in cross join you cannot use on keyword. Just by writing the cross join and second table, the product will appear. The total product will 115,960. That means 995 into in city table it 995 rows into in country table it's 16. That is total comes to 915,920. That means it is Cartesian product. Cross join is nothing but Cartesian product. What it will do? It is used to combine each row of one table with each row of another table and returns the Cartesian product of sets of rows from two tables that are joined. So here, for in city table, it's a city, state, zip code, country. Five columns are there, country name also there, and it will join. It, the hostel will join the all 13, all rows of the countries. And second city is Dallas. Dallas will join all 16 rows of the uh, country column. Like that, each row will join with each row will join each row of the one table is joined with the other table. This is the Cartesian product. So there is, as I said earlier, it is very limited importance there for uh, as per the database purpose. So if you want to join cross join, you have to join even a number of tables. There is no limit here. I'm supposed to tell one clearly use case about the cross join. Three tables is there. One is, so first table it is meals. Meals, one table is the meals table. What is there in the meals table? Different types of meals in any particular restaurant. South Indian thali, North Indian thali, Punjabi thali, kosha mangoa, dokla. These are the different types of meals in a restaurant. So I have other table. It contains 5 rows in the meals table. I have one more table called cool drinks. Cool drinks. One more table called cool drinks. Select star from. It contains different types of cool drinks. It has 4 rows. In first in meals table it's 5 rows, and in cool drinks table it's 4 rows. So when you apply the cross join between these two tables, you might you you have to receive 20 rows. We already seen this is the Cartesian product. I'm applying the cross join here. I'm applying cross join and executing the code. It returns 20 rows. So every thumbs up one of the cool drinks in the table, it will match each and every row of the meals table. At the same time, Pepsi also match each and every row of the first table. Mazda also matched with each and every row of the first table. Like that, in the cross join will work. I am adding the one more column here. That is nothing but ice cream. Ice cream. Currently, in ice creams, there are around 5 or 6 current. Yeah, five different ice creams are there. I am adding the this ice cream table to the earlier two tables. Now I'm applying cross join for the 3 different tables. So when I execute in the number of rows, it comes to 100 rows. So it will increase. It will adding the even if you add the table every time while applying the at the time of cross join, it will multiplying the each row and selecting the each row and corresponding with the new table and get the results. So total, if you have, first one is for 5 rows, second one has 4 rows, and third table also have 5 rows. So if you apply the cross join with these 3 tables, altogether it comes to 100 rows. So this is how the cross join will work. The only difference between cross join and other joins is cross other joins have on keyword in syntax, but cross join not required on. Sorry. This is the main difference. So I'm trying to add one more join for city and country table. Here I have one table called D table. Um, Table name is D. If you select the details of the D table, it contains just 4 rows and 1 column. Uh, ID type is integer. Even it is not related to other 2 tables. It will automatically then cross join will work. I'm adding the D table with other 3 table. Earlier it is 15,000 some odd records are there. Now if you run this table, you will get 63,680 records. So it will multiplying the rows every time at the time of the adding the new table in the in cross join. So it is very less importance, least importance. So you might get the use case after seeing the meals, cool drinks, and ice creams. If you went for any restaurant, we commonly ask for the menu. So all the menu will be displayed like this. It's like a he gave the menu to us. It will nothing but cross join every product and every column, every product of the every item of the restaurant will be displayed through in the form of the menu. So that is all about the cross join. Thanks for watching the video. Thank you very much.